Hello, this is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises. Today is September 5th, 2023. What do we got gold and silver sitting at, Tim? About silver's what, $24.70, I believe, right now?
I think $23.70.
$23.70, yes. $23.70. And gold is sitting somewhere around $1,935.
About that?
Yep. So give or take, it dipped a bit this morning. Now it's on its way back up. And hopefully by the time we open the doors today at 10 o'clock, they'll be back to what they were at close yesterday. So hope everybody enjoyed their long holiday weekend and are ready to do some trading today. What do you say, Tim?
Let's do it.
All right. So today is the first technical day of the week. So we're doing a premiums update video for you guys. Tim's going to be doing more of his buy now videos later this morning and this afternoon. And how's that going, Tim?
It's going well.
Yeah.
It's going well. Things are moving.
Things are moving. We've been doing them for what, 2 weeks now?
Yes, sir.
And I think we've only had 2 non-paying winners. Is that
yes.
correct?
Pay us, people.
Yeah, if you agree to buy the items, please do pay for them. We definitely want to get them moving on down the road. We appreciate that. And so we're located at 5324 Spring Hill Drive in sunny Spring Hill, Florida. And we accept payment via cash, wire, or Zelle only. No crypto, no bank checks, no money orders, Venmo, PayPal, cash, wire, or Zelle. And that's it.
Cash money. U.S. cash money.
That's right. Folding paper currency. So let's dig in here, Tim. Let's do 1 ounce gold. So right now we're still buying at the spot price plus 2% and selling at the spot price plus 5%. That's on 1 ounce gold buffaloes and 1 ounce gold eagles. No, plenty of stock, no issues with delivery on that. Then right here, Tim, we got ½ ounce gold eagles. We're buying them at melt price plus 5%, selling them at the melt price plus 13%. And that's for your 1/2 ounce American gold eagles, will be random date. Then we got your tenths and your quarters. These are 1/10 ounce gold American eagles and 1/10 ounce or 1/4 ounce American gold eagles. We're buying them at the melt price plus 7% and selling them at the melt price plus 15%. Again, plenty in stock, and these are going to be random date. No changes on the gold, guys. We got platinum eagles still buying at the spot price plus $100 per ounce and selling at the spot price plus $145 per ounce. So if you're interested in buying or selling platinum eagles, we'd be interested in helping you out. We got them live in the shop and ready to go. So now, big silver, kilos and 100 ounce bricks. We got them, we're buying them at spot and we're selling them at the spot price plus $1 per ounce. That's $1 over is what we're selling them at. And again, random on these guys. There's going to be a bunch of different designs that are going to be out there that we're going to be shipping. So it is 100% random. So buying them at spot, selling them at the spot price plus $1 per ounce. So anything we want to add there, Tim?
It's all random, people.
It's all random. Cash, wire, Zelle. So now we're getting to where we see some changes. Move on over there, Tim. All right. We are now buying 1 ounce silver rounds, 5 ounce silver bars, and 10 ounce silver bars at the spot price of silver. And we are selling them at the spot price of silver plus $1.50 per ounce. That is for 1 ounce rounds, 5 ounce bars, and 10 ounce bars. So definitely some movement downward on rounds and bars. So why is that, Tim? Well, that is because that people are selling a lot more of their precious metals now rather than buying it. It's probably 80% to 20% at this point. And the distributors are just not moving the product like they once were. So what's the
Pareto principle?
The Pareto, what is that?
It's the 80-20 rule.
The 80-20 one. I'd never heard of that before.
No?
I was going to say the worm has turned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. So it's, well, we can go with yours if you like.
It's kind of different. It's like 20% of your work produces 80% of your results.
20% of your work. I don't know if I believe that. But it's, I guess if you want to slack off for a chunk of your day, then maybe. But if you work hard throughout the day, you should generate maximum results throughout the entire day.
Or it's like 20% of your clients produce 80% of your profits.
That's interesting. I have to think about that.
It's an interesting one.
Yes. All right. American Silver Eagles, down on these guys too. We're now buying these at the spot price plus $3 per ounce and selling them at the spot price plus $4.50 per ounce. So these have really cooled off again. And so we're back down to those levels. We'll see basically the two things that we'll keep our eye on the most are Eagles and 1 ounce silver rounds. But right now, the distributors have dropped their premiums that they're charging us on them. And so they are cheaper to obtain right now. That's good for everybody. So if you're interested in any of the 1 ounce Silver Eagles or 1 ounce rounds, 5 ounce bars, 10 ounce bars, we're happy to help. We got plenty in stock and ready to go, whether you're here for local pickup or shipping. And then what does that leave us, Tim? The fan favorites, right?
Yes.
Junk 90. So we got plenty of dimes and quarters in stock. We got some halves. We're running a little low on halves, but dimes and quarters are live, ready to go. And we got some halves, but not much. Still buying junk 90 at the spot price plus $1.50 per ounce, and we're selling at the spot price plus $3 per ounce. So if you're interested in buying or selling in junk 90, we'll be happy to help. It's we're always looking to acquire more and to get rid of what we have. So plenty of dimes, and the dimes are going to be Mercury dimes, and of course we got plenty of quarters, and just a handful of halves though. But if you're interested in any, please let us know. We'll be happy to get you taken care of. Did we miss anything, Tim?
Cash wire Zelle.
Cash wire Zelle is how we accept payment.
10 to 5.
Yep, we're open Monday through Fridays, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And also hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification at the top of the screen because that alerts you to when we launch a new video. And if you're interested in buying the items that Tim lists in his Buy It Now videos, they'll keep you abreast of those as they come out because they typically sell pretty quickly.
This they do.
Yes.
I think our record is 17 seconds.
17 seconds an item lasted?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. So that means stuff's priced to sell, and there's buyers out there for it. So yeah, if you're interested in that, check it out. Anything we want to talk about news-wise, Tim? What's the chatter on YouTube right now?
Oh, the chatter on YouTube is banks shutting down coin shops.
Banks shutting down coin shops. Yep.
And
that's not happening.
Well, you hear all the reasons, and people are finally starting to talk about AML and business-friendly banks.
Yep. So there's two reasons why a coin shop will have its accounts closed at a bank. One is they don't have a AML policy in place. What is AML? That's the anti-money laundering policy. Every precious metals dealer who sells or does $50,000 or more business a year in precious metals is required by FinCEN to have one. If you do not have one in place, you are in violation of the law. That is a law you do not want to be in violation of because they will take your shit.
What is FinCEN?
Financial crimes, something or another. Federal government's division of financial crimes is basically it. And serious folks. You don't. They are not the people you ever want to have knock on your door. So you'll have. I'll sit down, have tea, and be fine with the IRS. But FinCEN is not an organization you want to get involved with. That is for sure. So, like, we have this. This is our, cover that because you don't need to see that. This is our AML policy in place. You can see how thick it is, updated every day. I spend mornings drinking my coffee, updating my AML policy. And so this one I actually acquired through Jewelers Vigilance Committee. It's a nice little packet here. And it's the USA Patriot Act Compliance Kit. So this is something I spend a lot of time going over and updating on a regular basis. We have to have the proper training in place. We have to have our compliance officer in place. And this book is something that if an agent walks in and wants to see, we can just hand over right to him and he can go through our books, which we have externally audited every year. I pay an auditing company to come in and audit our AML policy every single year. And so just to make sure we're in compliance, and they actually assign you a risk factor. And so our risk factor is dropped one spot, which is awesome for us because of the how we do operate. There's a lot of things that go in and generate a risk factor. One of them is something that's totally out of anyone's control, is your location to the ocean. You know why your risk factor goes up if you're in location to the ocean?
Hurricanes.
This is for money laundering. That had nothing to do with...
So get on a boat and just go away?
Close. Get on a... you have people coming in on boats with cash or drugs, which is... if you ever listen and pay attention to the news out in Miami, they're always finding bundles of cash and coke floating in the waters. So they've assessed that businesses that deal in precious metals and cash and banks, and not just our business, but anybody that deals in cash, has a higher risk of being involved in money laundering issues if you're along the coast, especially in the southeast. So you automatically just have a higher risk factor if you're within certain miles of the coast in the southeast of the United States. So that's kind of interesting. Huh?
That is interesting.
Yes. Literally... I mean, probably at least every month, if not more frequently, you hear about bundles of cash and coke washing up in certain areas of Florida. And it's coming obviously from the Caribbean or Mexico. So, but that's a regular occurrence here. So that raises our risk level up according to FinCEN. So, but that's what that is right there. And if, so how does that relate to the banks? The banks can ask a precious metals dealer, hey, I want to see your AML policy. If you can't provide one, well, first of all, you're in violation of federal law. And second of all, they're like, okay, we don't want to do business with you and we're shutting your accounts down. That's number one. There's a second reason why a bank would shut down a business that deals in precious metals. And this happened to a guy I know in Orlando. If you're requesting large amounts of cash from them on a regular basis. So what he was doing is he was literally pulling like $100K a day out of a bank in cash. And they just got fed up with it. Not that there's anything wrong with doing that or illegal or anything like that. They're just like, this is too much work. It's too much risk for us. We don't want to do it anymore. See you later. And so they closed his accounts just because of the fact that they didn't want to take on the risk of having daily cash to, the Brinks truck coming in daily with large amounts of cash, and then him walking out daily with it out of their bank because they assumed that there was going to be some kind of scenario there they did not want to be involved with.
There's another part of the Pareto principle. 20% of the clients are causing 80% of the problems.
That I can absolutely get behind. Yes. That I can get behind. That actually makes a lot of sense there. So those are the two reasons why a bank would ever close down a precious metal dealer's business. Banks love us because they don't want to shut us down, trust me, because we do deposit cash in their banks. And why do they love that, Tim?
Because they like money.
Because they like to charge us a percentage of those funds that go in. So they love us because we bring in cash money for them to deposit, and they get to charge us money for just putting it in their drawers. So we pay for every month. We pay for at least one of the tellers at the local bank here just by depositing money into their bank. So seems like the bank should just take it, right? But they're like, nah, we'll take it, but we're going to charge you. And it's like, I tell you what, that works for me as long as we keep doing business, because as long as the money keeps moving, we're making money. But that's it. That's the only reason why banks will shut down. I mean, forums, online forums where there's dealers, both coin dealers, bullion dealers, and traditional jewelers throughout the country. Nobody in these forums is talking about it. This is what's the word? It's
a non-issue.
It's a non-issue. And in our circles, it's a non-issue. It's just some YouTube talking heads trying to promote fear.
It's all about the content.
It's all about promoting fear, and there's no fear of that happening unless you're playing games. If you're playing reindeer games, they definitely will eventually find out and will shut you down. So as long as you're, like I always tell my customers, as long as you're following the law doesn't care. They want you to do business. You just got to follow the law. You got to play by the rules. So what else, Tim? Anything else? We're past bricks. I'm still hearing about that, though.
Yeah, people are still going to talk about bricks.
Bricks turned out to be a big thud. Like someone, I can't remember who, predicted it would. Who was that, Tim?
I don't even want to give that person any credit at all.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to...
bricks was a thud. We knew that was going to happen.
So bricks, AML, CBDCs are still being talked about.
Well, that's coming.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, that's coming.
Yep.
But I think the fear with CBDCs is that once it's released, like when FedNow's released, I think people believe that automatically cash is going to be pulled out and like no cash is available. That's not going to happen.
Cash has been around since 1690.
And it will continue to be around long after I'm gone. That's for sure. It's going to be another form of payment. And technically we've been living with it for quite a while with credit cards. So I've looked at it as it's going to be a cheaper form of credit, or a cheaper form, basically a cheaper form of credit. You instead of using your card and having to pay 17% or 15% or whatever, you just use your digital account and whatever that may be for you, whatever token, coin, whatever you want to use. And it's a nominal fee, like, what are they saying, 45 cents per transaction on FedNow? Something, maybe 25.
I haven't looked back at the FedNow since that hasn't happened completely yet.
Disappointing. I think they said it's going to be like a 45-cent nominal transaction fee. I can get behind that.
And that we're starting to see more stores have their own currency, pretty much like Walmart. You can just go in there, use Walmart Pay right off of your phone. Same thing with Apple Pay.
Yeah, as I say, I saw Apple release theirs.
Yeah, it's like every place now has their own thing where you don't even need a credit card anymore. You just use your phone. It pays.
Hopefully we'll get away from credit cards in this country, because the amount of revolving debt in this country is obscene. So hopefully Americans can get away from that. They have happier lives, that's for sure. But we're here to do business, guys. If there's anything we can do for you, please let us know. Any questions that we need to address from the crowd, Tim?
No questions, but definitely want to stress again that all the designs are random.
Yes, all are random. Yes, except for Silver Eagles. So if there's anything we can do for you, please let us know. We'll be happy to help. You guys have a great Tuesday, and check out Tim's videos that he'll be coming in with later on today. You guys enjoy your day. Thank you.